we had dug up a lot of clues. Then we tried to piece them together to solve the mystery of the buried bell.
I wonder what this could be. Look, Aunt Elsie, we have all our sketches and we labeled each bag.
Do you think we have enough clues now to figure out the mystery?
Archaeologists often start by trying to see what the things they dug up have in common. Let's look at the artifacts from the first level of each square.
There are a lot of things here. How about these broken pieces? They look like they fit together. Aha! It's a cup!
All right! What about all these metal objects we found? Do they have anything in common?
Oh, I haven't seen a skate key since the 1960s.
Is everything here that old? I mean, when did cans have these pop tops?
In the 1970s, I think.
This dime is dated 1959. That's a little older.
1959? Yeah, that was more than 30 years ago. Most of this stuff is older than we are.
But not older than I am.
So what could have happened here 30 years ago? Maybe there was a front yard, and a little girl was roller skating, and her uncle was watching and drinking a cup of tea. The girl gets thirsty, so she buys a can of soda. But right then, her mom rings a bell to call them in for supper. The bell startles the girl, who loses her balance, and she drops her change and skate key. Then she tumbles right into her uncle, and the cup slips out of his hands and breaks. Mom drops the bell to help them, and
I think it's time for a different approach we use in archaeology. Let's see if there's any difference between the things we found at the top level and the things we found a little deeper down.
I wonder what this could be.
My grandmother had one of those. It's a hook for buttoning shoes.
Buttoning your shoes?
Sure. Remember the shoes we saw in the museum? They had buttons instead of shoelaces. This nickel is so old that the date's worn off. But there's a buffalo on one side and an Indian on the other.
I think I have one of those in my coin collection. It's called a buffalo nickel. They stopped making them around 1940.
I like these old-fashioned glasses. They're just about my size. Maybe they belong to a kid like me.
This sure is a funny-looking bottle. Yeah. It's got some lettering on it. I-N-K. It's an ink bottle.
Yeah, from the days before ballpoint pens or markers.
This looks like a piece of chalkboard.
We called it a slate. It's like a small chalkboard.
What about all these bricks? And the Boom 7 sign.
Maybe there was a building here.
A building? With children's things lying around?
And an ink bottle? And a slate.
Do you think you can solve the mystery now?
We sure do have a lot of clues. I think I can make a pretty good guess.
I think I do know what the story is now. But first I want to check a couple of facts at the library.